Hello, hello.
Hello. 2 smooth starts in a row.
Yep. I changed some settings so the game was smaller.
Am I close enough?
Yeah, you're louder than me when you talk, so you usually, like, I have to be close to them. No, it's fine. I'm quiet, so...
I got conscious of it because you used to tell me I was too quiet.
Well, when you start getting tired, you're like mumbling like this and you're sitting quite far away from the microphone, so it's like... can't hear you sometimes.
See, I always thought I was too far away if I was set.
No.
Yeah, maybe I've probably started talking louder because of it. Now I'm like, now I'm conscious of it. I don't like it.
No, you're right. I mean, if you get loud, this will turn you down automatically, so you can't go over like a certain amount of loudness.
That's good.
But anyways, we're back with this game. HILL2REMAKE. We're in the wood side. We were trying to decide what it's called. Woodside.
Oh, this is the apartments.
Is that what I said?
I can't remember what you said.
I think I said Woodside. Yeah, we're in the apartment building.
It just looked like a hospital. Sorry, that was why I was confused as to where we were.
No. So I was mucking around with this yesterday to try and get the settings a bit better because it was a little bit stuttery. When I played through it yesterday, there was 0 stutter. Oh, there was like 2 tiny little bits of stutter. So hopefully it'll be better this time. I also have turned on this little feature which will put a little dot on things you can interact with. I did have this turned off because I was
you're anti it.
I wanted the immersion, but then I realized there's a lot of stuff we missed because of that dot. We didn't have the dot. So I've turned it on and now we have like
just want to say that in the last stream, Jacob was saying, oh, we have no healing, we only have one of these, and then we used it, and
yes,
now we have this.
I also noticed we can actually look at these because I was like, oh, you can't do anything with them, but if you push square you can inspect it.
Okay, cool.
Which may affect our ending if it's anything like the original.
Could you look at the envelope?
Yes. So you can read it.
Okay, cool.
It has the letter.
I don't want to try and necessarily... I'm not saying to look at this to try and get a specific ending. I think this is something I would have done if I were playing, like, blind. I would be checking certain things.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. So, I know where we need to go now.
Oh, did you take a screenshot of that thing you found?
I did, yeah. I don't know if it's worth reading. It's got to be a pain to bring it up now, actually.
Oh, okay.
I have to
I guess it doesn't. It's not time sensitive, so.
No.
Look at it later.
So
we're trying. I don't know what we're trying to do.
We're just trying to get through these apartment buildings because this is the route you can take to get to the lake.
Oh, okay. We're just literally going through. Okay.
But with the help of this new little dot thing, I realize the item we need is here, see? There's a key.
Okay. There was a
cloth
coming out of the drawer that should have alerted us.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was that white cloth.
I guess they did it subtly enough. I don't mind it being white cloth. I just want it because I was kind of going, white cloth. Everything we've seen so far hasn't looked out of place being white cloth. It was just more I was thinking like it seemed I thought it was going to be out of context.
Yeah, it's better than yellow paint. I will say that.
I didn't hate yellow paint, but I also haven't really seen it in context, I guess.
I have 2 ways of thinking about yellow paint. One is that it's good for like people who need that kind of like accessibility. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Like people with like, I guess like vision impairment and stuff.
Yeah.
It's good for that, but it should be more of an option in that case because a lot of games nowadays have like additional options for like vision and like audio impairment. Where, in my opinion, there's a lot of older games that are able to design the game in such a way that you can tell where you need to go without having to use that. So in my opinion, it's kind of lazy to just do it as an overall thing.
Yeah.
Because I know it
do
can
see
be
what
done.
you're
Like, there's a
saying.
lot of games that you can look at and you can be like, there's none of that in this game, and there's enough like to direct you to know where you need to go.
Even if you have an impairment of some sort.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's good to have it for people that need it, but I think
Well, I think
it's kind of lazy as well
I think
as an overall thing.
if in context, if it's like, I need to find something. Oh, well, if I were looking in real life, I would look inside this thing, or I'd look behind this thing, whatever. Or, no, this path is directing me in this direction, I'll look around. Then you shouldn't need any clue whatsoever.
Yeah.
I will say
see
that the cloth in this, even though I was kind of unsure about it, so far has been pretty subtle and doesn't look out of context, especially in that room where it looks like a sewing room.
The white cloth's not too bad. It's not too, like, invasive.
Yeah.
As long as, like, the thing is, it's like a game, so, you know, it's okay to have stuff. Like, you think of older games,
Yeah, it
they
doesn't
would
have
have,
to-
like, big arrows that point you to go
Yeah.
the right way.
It doesn't all have to be immersive because it kind of, well, I guess it depends. I think this is the argument I was making about yellow paint last time.
Shit.
Not that I remember what I actually said. Is that you can have this is more like an immersive story where you wouldn't want yellow paint because you want to be immersed. But if you're playing a game and you want it to feel like a game. This is not saying this isn't a game, but do you know what I mean?
It depends on the game.
Yeah.
Like, if it's breaking your world immersion of the game, then it's bad.
Yeah. But
this was not
the
too
world immersion doesn't always have to be realistic like it's real life.
Yeah.
And that's when yellow paint could work.
Garbage chute out of order. Someone's probably put some orange juice in there. I wonder if it's going to be orange juice in this or if it's going to be
A mannequin?
beer. No, because like the originals,
Oh.
it's like a 6-pack of orange juice, which is weird. Like you'd think it would be a 6-pack of beer, but I think they did it because it was like...
Does a mannequin get pushed
rating
down a
thing?
rubbish chute at some point? Because I was imagining that happening.
No, a thing of... A 6-pack of orange juice gets pushed down a rubbish chute.
I think I'm merging two things then.
Also, smashing windows is kind of important because there are items behind them sometimes. So we got like a thing over here.
I reckon I possibly could have got into that window without something to stand on. It wasn't that high.
There we are. Locane siblings murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon.
Carotid?
Carotid?
Is that how it's said? I'm not sure.
Carotid,
Sorry.
I don't know. Soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck.
Oh god, how do you do that?
Very painfully.
A soup spoon too. I feel like a normal spoon would be easier.
Yeah.
It would still be hard. But isn't a soup spoon like rounded?
I used to think when they said that they meant to use like the spoon end, but if you use the other end, it's probably less. Like I also thought it was the spoon end for a long time, and then I was like,
I obviously
maybe
thought
it's the
that
other
right now
end.
too because I just said that.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, "He's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me," he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. Schoolmate.
Can we keep this up just while we discuss this for a second? Mm-hmm. So this is in Silent Hill 4, the... I literally said the name of it, I think, in one of the streams recently. The twin victims? Is that the name of the monster?
Yes.
which is a really cool monster, and I didn't remember it was connected to this at all, but it's one of my favorites. I think I remember seeing it and just being like, it's kind of like Silent Hill meets, but it's got a folk horror kind of vibe or something. Like there was something about it. I think that's what I like about Silent Hill 4. It kind of has this folk horror-y kind of vibe. But I read on Twitter somewhere, so can't verify this, but apparently Masahiro Ito said that it was the best Silent Hill monster design, which he didn't design that one, someone else did.
Yeah, I don't think he did monster design on 4.
Yeah, but he says that the Twin Victims is the best one.
Yeah.
Which I thought was interesting. Also, I think you have to kind of address the fact that... So this it was standalone.
Yeah.
This was... So if we forget that Silent Hill 4 exists, because at the time it didn't, of the first game...
Yeah.
This is, I guess, just to show us that other people have...
The Red Devil.
Have the Red Devil, but other people have something going on. It's maybe implying something to do with what's happening with our character, though we don't know what that would be at this point in the game.
Yeah.
But a lot of people get really angry about like, Pyramid Head, but this is at least suggesting that other people see something, whether it's the same design as Pyramid Head or not.
Yeah.
It might not be the same design. It could be. There's nothing to say it couldn't be. I'm just going to point that out as well. But I quite like the idea that they would see different versions of it.
Yeah.
Because in Silent Hill 3, there's also...
Valtiel.
Yes.
Yes.
Which some people think could be kind of the same
presence.
presence.
Oh my god. Why has his name disappeared from my brain? I was going to say Akira Yamaoka, but that's the...
Masahiro Ito.
Masahiro Ito has said that Pyramid Head and Valtiel were designed to be similar, like, creatures.
They fulfill similar roles in their games.
Yeah,
whether it's the same...
Yeah.
I kind of think that's the thing with, like, presences. I kind of think it's like... It's not so black and white as, like, it's the same person who looks different, because they're not people. They're, like, entities.
Yeah.
So I like to think it's kind of personification of the Silent Hill entity. And so it's a bit different for everyone. Yes. I feel like if you haven't watched Silent Hill, played Silent Hill, the conversation might not have made total sense, but
it's alright.
That's okay.
Yeah, so it's like, it ties into Silent Hill 4. Like, they specifically built Silent Hill 4 using that material from this game. But, I'm just going to sing it down. In this game, it's obviously not related to Silent Hill 4 because Silent Hill 4 didn't exist. It was more as trying to make a connection to Pyramid Head. That's its intention in this game.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say as well. I think it's not just the connection to Pyramid Head, it's an implication of what could be going on with us.
Yeah, that too. Okay, go through the store.
It's like we're not going to come across a book that's just like, my wife's alive and happy. Like, well, actually, I guess you could, because it's the opposite. I don't know. I can't think of an example. It's... I mentioned it's the Carmen coincidence in film. When people are reading a book or doing this or whatever they're doing is relevant to what's happening to them. So we've found a note in a game that's going to be relevant to us in some way.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's relevant to the gameplay, doesn't mean you need it to finish the game. It means thematically it's got some relevance to us.
Kind of. What is this? 109. I don't remember which room Pyramid Head is in. Pretty sure you see him before you see him in the room.
She wore blue velvet.
Nothing in here. Oh.
Good.
Oh.
God, why did I not expect that to move?
Come here.
So I feel like these looked more like mannequins in the first game, whereas they actually look more fleshy. Or am I wrong in that?
They do look more fleshy, but then like obviously the original's less detailed, so I guess your imagination kind of sees it the way you want. But I always imagine them as more mannequin than flesh. In the
I don't know
game.
if it's because I had seen Hans Belmer's work before I saw Silent Hill, or if it was
got like joint things.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I actually saw stitches on this one, but I'm pretty sure in the cutscene you see that it's a mannequin in the original, right?
I don't think there's a cutscene for it.
The Blue Velvet scene.
No, I see what you mean. Maybe, yeah.
Maybe not, I don't remember. Anyway, point is, I always think of them more as mannequins, which also we've seen Mary's room where there were mannequins. Mannequins have definitely shown up, so it's obviously, at least at some point, were mannequins. Not saying this isn't a mannequin, could be a fleshy mannequin.
Fleshy mannequin.
Which I also like. I've literally painted a couple of my baby doll paintings. I did kind of like fleshy colours or fleshy texture, but on a like baby doll head design. Because that juxtaposition is kind of interesting, so yeah, I don't hate it if it's a fleshy mannequin.
When's he gonna appear? They're gonna do it. Oh, they got the bars, though. They got the bars. And the key.
It looks so close.
Hey! Wait!
God damn it.
Damn it.
Little girl, what the hell?
What's a kid doing here?
I feel like... Wait. Okay. From what we've seen... Oh, we're back out here. Did we get anything?
I don't know.
I don't think we got anything in there.
But maybe it was
here.
just to trigger that.
Oh, we gotta go... we gotta go round.
Sure, yeah, because we're now seeing we want to be on the other side to get the key.
That's weird, but we're already over there. The key wasn't there.
We were over there?
Yeah, well, the map's showing we were.
Huh.
Did she lock the door? No. Yeah, I was gonna say it's
I
like...
can never look fast enough.
That's open now. They've changed it, like they've kept it pretty true to the original, but they've also changed it. Like the puzzles so far have been completely different than the original game. So I'm curious how they're gonna like change some of the more important events. Like a particular person appearing.
Important or iconic?
Or both. Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't referring to that specific scene. I just meant in general. How I'm curious how they're going to change important, iconic, or both.
Is he gonna be around this corner? I feel like we haven't been in that room.
Oh my gosh! Could you hear that in the mic?
Jesus.
Jacob's phone just loudly vibrated literally at the point when we picked up the key, like we just got attacked by a Pyramid Head.
I don't even know why I did that.
Yeah, you don't have that for a text tone or anything, right?
No.
What was it?
It was from the light control app.
What?
Saying something about an offer, some sale or something.
The fuck?
So I think this is slightly different layout, I think. Because I think you see him on this side of the bars in the original. I like how they've done, well, so far, because they had that mannequin under the table. I like how they've done that compared to the original, because the original, they're very obvious, because they're usually just standing there. Whereas that's like, they're being more sneaky. Einsam Blumen, Opus 82.3, Robert Schumann. Is she playing this? Break this. Record player. Another broken record. No mannequins lurking around.
We didn't say, but this is an extra stream because we wanted to play more of the game.
This is an extra stream.
And it is Saturday during the day.
Yes.
Because it's late afternoon. It's 10 to 4.
I like how he only checks very specific drawers. There's like 6 drawers there he can check.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm only going to check this one drawer in this kitchen. And this one drawer on this dresser.
Huh. Quite the artist.
She's got pretty good line strokes there. With circles.
It's a very good circle on the head, the one on the right.
Yeah. Nothing in the toilet. Some chalk.
Why do you do that? That's saying things like that when we're streaming.
What do you mean?
Is like chalk.
I don't know. I feel like I just do that.
You do it with lots of words. I don't really know why.
I do it when we're not streaming too, though, I'm pretty sure.
I suppose you probably do. I just remember thinking about it in one of the streams. I hear something.
So wait, what did we get? We got a key for somewhere. Second floor hallway
258-766.
key. What?
I don't know, that number was on the key.
Oh. Second floor hallway key, okay. This...
Because you watch those Lost videos, so I was thinking about numbers and also thinking about PT with their numbers.
I don't think we came in here.
204863. What's the Lost number?
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Did we come in here? I don't know. Whoa, what's that? Creepy hands.
I think I remember that.
You remember that?
Isn't there a puzzle to open something?
There's one hand in the
think
first
about
game.
something else. Can we look at that? I want handles like that for our house. Oh, yeah, that's not what I was thinking of.
That's creepy. What is it? Golden apple handle.
It looks like a tomato. It looks like those ketchup, like, bottles.
It does.
A wedding dress. What does that mean?
Maybe I should drink a health drink. We're kind of partially dying here. Who's out here? That's where we came from. Hello. Come down, James.
Can we just look at its back? Because I was trying to see. It looked like a zip when I first saw it, and then I thought it's a spine.
It is like a zip kind of thing, I think. Yeah, it's got like loops for
It looks like a straight
laces.
jacket.
Yeah. And it's got
Interesting.
like platforms on it.
I did notice the foot shape. I didn't think it well, it looked like platform shoes if your entire shoe and body was flesh. But that actually looked even more like a shoe just then.
Back. Where'd he go? Come here.
There's another one.
Where'd he go? Oh, there. Oh. Didn't know it could go on the wall. There's a teddy bear. Has it got a pin in it? Cool.
So all these run-down buildings and stuff, do you think that's what real Silent Hill looks like, or is it just what we're seeing?
It's probably... Well, yeah, it's probably just what we're seeing, because we know other people visit here and it's fine later on.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I would say it's not the real town. Please deliver these to Mrs. Millie from 102. I'm really worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with his belongings for days on end. She won't even move them, and God forbid anyone else touch anything. It's breaking my heart just thinking about it. What are we taking? Some plants and shit. 102. Have we been in there yet? Where are we? Down there. 102's... I mean, then we can get to 102.
There is a little icon where we are.
Yeah.
The mic was like literally right there.
Oh.
But even when there is an icon, when I can see the icon, the amount of time it takes you to go, oh yeah, cool, I'm going that way, is how long it takes me to find where we are on the map. I'm very slow at it for some reason. That's why in every single game we've played, I never know where we're going.
What? Oh, we've been here. Yes. We went through there, so now we've got the second floor staircase key.
I also got to say, I like his design of his face more than I thought I was going to.
I don't mind it, yeah. I don't think they'd ever get it perfect because that's just one of those things with older games. Older games, it's like everyone uses their imagination to
fill the gap
differently, so you'd never be able to get it perfect.
I didn't want it to look like him. It was more just that original image, you know, that like promo image, and people were saying this looks so much better, and I was like, oh, well, to be honest, I think in the old one he kind of looks haunted, and then this guy looked kind of just like meh.
Yeah.
However, in what we've seen so far, I think he kind of looks like a bit like sad, pathetic, poor me. Which, to be fair, if your wife's died, is a fair way to feel. But thematically, I quite like that kind of pathetic little thing.
It's going to be pain to deal with. Why is there two of you together? Just thrown up everywhere.
It does. So I think this may have been part of the design in the original. Oh wait,
This one did.
Part of the design in the original, but it's actually noticeable here because I just found myself thinking it. Just looking at them, I was like, oh, it looks like their hands are kind of on their well, you don't have hands, but it looks like there's a shape of like their arms to their hands going like on their crotch.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess subconsciously I've maybe got some of that from what I know of the original game, but it was, I don't know, it just seemed noticeable enough that you might even think that without that knowledge.
Well, the original design was based off someone wearing like a hoodie with their hands in their front pocket.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
But I think like it was built upon, unless that was just other people's interpretation later. I can't really remember where I got it from, but I think I have heard that like the kind of like looking like it's touching the crotch is there.
Yeah, possibly.
And also, being constricted like that, even if the shape was initially inspired by a hoodie, it obviously does end up looking more like, well, reminding you more of a straitjacket once the design's completed.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you can be inspired by something and it have nothing to do with that in the final product.
Yeah.
So that was just an aesthetic, like, shape kind of design, I think. A type of inspiration.
Okay, 101.
Was that a question?
No, it's just this 101 is down here.
Oh. Are we heading for 102?
Well, that was 102 we were just in.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I think.
What?
I'm assuming because I had like some old people stuff.
Oh. What was the one in the note?
102.
Oh. So, did we get anything in there?
No, just some supplies.
Huh.
It's probably just more like a world building note. This is...
Yeah, I guess the note did mention, it seemed to imply that someone whose husband died and she couldn't let go.
Yeah. So this door needs a key. Second floor hallway key. Okay. I feel like they're gonna put the first sighting of Pyramid Head somewhere different to like catch you off guard.
Yeah,
people who have
trick
played
ya.
it already.
I hope they don't do that with every change, every iconic moment, because then it just feels like a gotcha for gotcha's sake. However, I'm not anti them doing that for something like the first appearance of Pyramid Head.
This is a lot larger. And there's a dead man, whatever you call these.
Yeah, so this
here
isn't...
already. We have not been here.
Maybe implying something.
Are you dead? Stay down.
It looks scary down there.
It does. Scary. We don't got a gun yet. Oh, I think the question mark door is where the gun is, because we got a note about them checking a room for firearms.
I
think it's that one. Oh shit.
Oh, that actually gave me chills a little bit.
It's very red.
Okay, especially if you've read the note about a red devil, and then you see this and it's noticeably red, and your light is barely penetrating. Oh. Is that how it happens in the first game? Yeah.
Yep.
Was it as red in the first game?
Yep, it's pretty red.
Could you see it from that far down the corridor?
I feel like the corridor's a different shape in the original, so you don't have as far to walk towards it.
Right.
Maybe?
I liked seeing just the red, not knowing what it was, but just seeing red light from that distance. I thought that was creepy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is where the juice would go. So this seems to be the same. We don't got no juice yet though.
Again, that didn't look that far.
He's just
He must have
lazy.
short arms.
I'm curious, man, yeah. I'm curious what they're gonna do. Oh, is this the butterfly room? This is probably the butterfly room because of that track that's now playing.
Seeing Pyramid Head, it just kind of reminded me, so like Hellraiser, the first movie when it first came out, part of the reason that made an impression, and Pinhead made an impression even though it's over halfway through before he comes in and he's barely in the movie, but he made an impression because it was a time of like slasher movies and, you know, things like that. And then you have this villain who comes up and is very poised and speaks in this like articulate, like academic sounding had that kind of voice and that kind of vernacular or whatever, and that's kind of the feeling I get seeing Pyramid Head on the other side, even though he's not talking, but that creepy calm,
yeah,
even though he obviously does like other stuff later. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, no butterflies. I'm not going to go through that just yet. This is the track that plays.
I can't remember what you're referring to with Butterfly Room.
There's a room that's got butterflies all floating around, and you have to put your hand in that hole to get a key.
Okay.
That's the track that plays.
Right. Okay. I don't remember the butterflies specifically, but sounds kind of familiar. The hole sounds familiar.
They're like,
well, no, I know that, but yeah.
Well, I always thought of them as butterflies. They might be moths. Actually, because they're attracted to your torchlight, so maybe they're moths.
Oh, yeah, that sounds more familiar.
James, I'm afraid for you, sir. Some weird shit's gonna go down, man. Okay.
The voice actress for Mary in the original, did she continue to do voice acting or games or anything?
I don't know, not sure.
I'm not sure either. Because she has some really good stuff in it.
She does, yeah, I agree. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the 3rd floor of the building. Alright, creepy.
That kind of gives a reason why White Cloth would be around as well.
Yeah, it's true. Freaking Pyramid Head just lurking around. This feels... I remember when I first played this game and I got to these... Like, when I very first played this game, it was the second game... only the second horror game I've ever played, and I struggled to walk down the path at the start of the game because I was like so freaked out by it. And I remember getting to this apartment building and I was like, I have to turn this game off. Like, I can't.
Wow.
And this is kind of giving me that vibe again because like it's familiar, but it's also like I don't know what's going to happen. So it feels very creepy.
I obviously haven't played and had that same experience, but as I said, I got chills before just seeing that red light, and since then I feel like I've got a bit of a lump in my chest. Like, it's kind of calmed down a bit now, but like there's an element of like, oh, this is actually building the tension. Like,
it's doing a pretty good job. All right, should we get
it's a similar feeling to what House of Leaves gave me when I read it.
Oh yeah. Okay, we got a gun.
I also think I'm thirsty.
So I turned off the aiming reticle. So
the aiming what?
Reticle, like the little spot that would be on the screen that shows where your gun's
gonna hit.
So that's
called?
Yeah. But we have like the torch, middle of the torch, which I'm gonna assume will fire in the same kind of place. The thing with the original though is that like you don't even have to aim, you just hold and he'll automatically lock onto enemies. Which this does have a setting for that, and I have turned it on. Like it's got different levels of locking on. And I have turned it on slightly just so... What the fuck? Who said that? How much ammo do we have? I feel like we've picked up quite a lot. 10. It's saying 10. I'm assuming that's 10.
It says 10 cartridges on the box.
Yeah. Wait, 10 cartridges? Okay. I'm assuming that's 10 clips of ammo, so we should have 100 rounds there. Probably going to get a scene very shortly. Because that scream in the original usually signals something. Wait, I'm going back the way we came. Oh no, we're done here. Which way do we need to go?
Wait, does it? Oh. Since that just looked like it had no door handle. But it didn't have an option to add a door handle, right?
No. I don't think you could shoot that lock. I don't want to attempt it. Oh.
This looks even creepier than I remember.
But this is where we just were. We came through here.
Yeah, but I mean like the TV on.
And that's, yeah, so that seat wasn't that close. It was over here. Because when we came in, I was like, this seems like that room, but it's too far away from the TV.
This looks creepy though.
It does.
Why wouldn't he lift it? Is he afraid of what he might see?
It's a different coloured jacket?
No, blood soaked. I don't know.
It's hard to tell. Same pants, same shoes.
I mean, they're jeans and normal shoes.
They're similar boots, so look.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously believe it looks exactly like him, but if I knew nothing of the game, I don't think that's enough to make me think it looks anything like him.
Yeah. Okay, got his key. Apartment 212. Which is across the hallway.
Imagine you're just literally just trying to get through, and you're like, for fuck's sakes, I have to go to another room?
So this is where he was standing, I think? Yes, he's gone. He's on the move. Probably killed that dude. Is it? I think it's this room. This is the scene, I think, this room. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. This is the whisper room.
Do you have water in your bottle?
Yes.
Could I please have some? Otherwise I'm going to have to leave. Go get water. Thank you.
The whisper room.
Do you want this over there?
No, you can leave it over there.
Thank you. The whisper room.
So this room has whispering that plays, but it's not always, it doesn't always play, it's like a random chance that it will do it. And people theorized for a long time what the whispers said.
Yes.
Because it sounded like, actually that's kind of a bit spoiler, I won't say that, but it sounded like something related to James. And people theorized about that for a long time, and then it was said on a interview with one of the people who did the sound, who did the translating for the game, that it was just a person speaking nonsense, so it didn't actually say anything. Who said that? But then later on, quite a number of years ago, I think it was like 2013 or 14, it was actually discovered that the Whisperer track is literally off one of those stock CDs of like sound effects and stuff. What's that? Can we switch to our...
So it wasn't relevant at all.
It was not, no.
I think I don't remember hearing it, like I have no memory of what it sounds like, but I think I remember that being mentioned in a playthrough that I'd watched. But it must have been before being discovered what it actually was. Because I think I know what you were going to say that they thought it was.
Yeah. So if I... okay, cool. So we can
you
melee...
quick change?
Well, you do this to aim. You hold L2. So you can do that, yeah.
Ooh.
I see over there. Oh, shit.
Could you do that in the original?
Whoa, there's like a figure on the wall. Can you see that?
Oh my god, yeah.
That's creepy.
Wait, can you just look at it again? No, sorry, the figure on the wall.
Oh.
The dark mark, again, is the crotch kind of area.
Well, that's where I shot. So
that's what I thought.
That wasn't there.
But like you shot where the creature was standing. Probably a coincidence, but still.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if the figure was intentional, but...
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Well, there's another one there.
Yeah, okay.
One's slightly different too. Fridge. How do we reload? Square? Yes. Oh, wait. 10 of 8. 10, 8. Oh, it is 8. We only have 8 rounds. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna be saving that. So that's not much. Where are we? We're there. Okay, so...
Is there a forest by this apartment?
Not that I can think of.
I was just thinking, because there's, Lakeside Amusement Park, and this is Woodside apartment. I was wondering if there was a wood.
A wood, oh yeah. Maybe. Alright, we're on the other side now. We're in Pyramid Head territory. That's where we just came from.
This is his domain.
Oh, it's gonna be this door. God, oh man. We gotta go through that door. Where am I? There. Okay. I don't remember which room it is in the game, in the original.
No,
not that one.
Not at all.
The original's more effective though, because obviously in the original there's a loading screen every time you go through a room.
There's someone coming towards us.
Yeah.
Just wanting.
But you get used to like clicking a door and then the loading screen happens and then you go into the room. But in the original, that scene catches you off guard because you click the door and then there's no loading screen. It goes straight into that cutscene, and you're just like, holy shit. Oh.
Oh, even...
That's pretty cool.
Sorry, what were you going to say is cool?
I shot it in the leg and it like got stunned.
Oh, I was busy looking at the foot. It actually looks like shoes now.
Yeah, you can see like the toes.
It's because I noticed it looked like an ankle strap. Like it looked like a rather than a boot, it looked like a platform shoe with an ankle strap on it, which might have just been, the trick of shadows and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if I'm not saying it's necessarily changed since the first time we saw it, but it is looking more and more like actual shoes.
The one we saw earlier was a shoe.
The very first one?
I can't remember on the very first one, but... Welcome home.
Wait, is that in it?
Nope.
Is this a
yes.
reference? Oh, I was going to say.
There is... It's not that... Keep pushing that way. It's not that, like... what's the word?
Obvious.
Stand out. Doesn't stand out that much in the original. I think in the original it's they're more like flat letters on the wall and a lot of them are missing, but there's still like the outline from where the letters were. There's a cake. Is it for us?
It is it does feel really like sinister. It feels directed at us.
It does, yeah.
That's kind of interesting because I feel like if it were the outline on the wall, it would feel like the remnants of someone else's party. Whereas this feels directed at us. Like, it's so shiny and new compared to everything else.
Yeah.
And that's creepy.
There's like a lot of places to go here. Oh, that's what we... What?
And also because we're obviously not at a place that we would consider home, but then it feels like it's saying you're here and you're not going to be leaving here, this is the end, you're back home, or your new home, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Very creepy.
Wait, why did it show us you could go through it on the map?
It's interesting. Like, I obviously wanted to like this, and I do like it, but there's a part of me that didn't want to like it because of Bloober team kind of seeming like assholes. Now, that's not informed enough. Maybe I just don't know enough about them, but the things I've heard don't sound great.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing with Bloober is, like, they're good at making games look good, and I'd say, like, they have some pretty good mechanics and stuff. This is their first game that has combat, from what I've heard. They usually don't do any combat, so far it's a pretty decent combat system.
Yeah.
But their stories are their problem, but obviously because they've been given the story, like, it's a good combination.
Yeah,
and
I don't
shouldn't
just
really be
mean...
able to fuck it up.
But didn't they try and, like, copyright the idea of different worlds or something? Like, there was something stupid. Like, well, I was just like, you prats, like... So
yeah, I think they tried to copyright a gameplay mechanic, which was being in two places at once.
Which was like, and I think people at the time said Silent Hill did this a million years before you, kind of thing.
Yeah, so I think it's not the same. Like,
right.
There's obviously multiple worlds, but their copyright, I think, was to do with the mechanic of your character being in two worlds at the same time and controlling them.
But I think they weren't even the first to do that necessarily. But I think regardless, I don't think that's a thing that can be done in any media. I don't think whether it's a book or a movie or anything.
Yeah.
That is just one of those things with art, is that once you put it out, people are going to be influenced by it. Now, if they do it exactly, then, you know.
People have copyrighted that stuff before, though.
I don't think you can copyright stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Which company
Wait, we're back
was
in
it?
Is this a different room?
This is a different room.
Okay, sorry, hit.
I can't remember what company it was. I want to say Capcom copyrighted a like gameplay feature where while you're on a loading screen, there's like a little mini game you can play while the game's loading.
That is different, I would say.
No one else
was
able to do it, because I remember playing a game that they released. I'm pretty sure it was them, and it had like a little mini game, and I was like, "Oh, it's such a cool idea! Like, while you're waiting for the game to load, like, why don't other people do it?" And then I found out, oh, because they've copyrighted it.
I actually don't mind that.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is more like, so if it was Alien, you can't copyright the idea of an alien being inside of a body and then coming out at some point.
Yeah.
But if someone did the exact story, that would be covered by copyright. But yeah. But if someone does an alien ripoff, we know those exist.
Yes.
Yeah.
You must think I'm cruel, but this prison is of your own making. The choice was yours, I watched you make it. Over and over and over again. This time it's not going to be any different. And I'll be here, watching.
That's interesting, because we were saying before with the models that look like him, which we don't know in this game so far, but whatever. Neither of us felt that was him going through over and over necessarily. It was more like reflections. In saying that, my favourite ending of this game would imply going through over and over.
Yes.
So maybe I'm going to completely change my mind on that.
Maybe.
I mean, on them being reflections, maybe they are actual versions. Okay. Oh, I just remembered on this chair I can cross my legs. This doesn't look familiar to me.
No. Interesting.
So that was looking through the back of the wardrobe?
Yeah.
So that was Narnia.
perhaps. So that's in there.
Like a clown car.
How do you get over there?
Sorry, did you put the tomato in the hand?
The tomato! Yep, that's how I opened.
Yeah. I sort of like watched it and like can picture it, but didn't consciously take in what actually happened.
Okay. Oh, there's a staircase. That's where we haven't been. Go away. I don't have time for you. What does this do? Shit. Okay, shortcut. Oh, it just goes down. What the fuck?
Noise
You trying to puke on me from above? The hell? Stop it.
I know we've seen them outside. Oh my god, it can go downstairs. That was my question. I was literally going to say, but I wonder if it can go downstairs.
Get over here. Whoa. Alright. Stay down, sir. I don't really know where we go now.
Obviously the original game couldn't do this, but I am liking how much detail I can see on those monsters without it being a like they're too in the light to, you know, when monsters come into the light and they're no longer scary. It's not that, it's just the fact that it's like high quality.
Yeah. Okay. Been through there. We're trying to get to the 3rd floor, right? No, we haven't even been anywhere near the 3rd floor.
We did get... There was a note. Oh, that said due to construction, don't go on the 3rd floor.
Where haven't we been? That door's locked. Let's go down. Where the hell am I now? Is that still locked? Yes. Okay, we'll save. So, I'm wondering if we have to shoot that padlock off, but...
I feel like there hasn't been anything that's told us that implied we would do that. Right?
Yeah, it's probably not going to be that. It's down here. Anything we missed? No. There's a door down the end of this hallway. Oh shit, have we been in here? Oh yeah, that's where the dress was. Someone needs a key. Alright, this is locked. Hey.
An eye watching us.
Wait, what's that? We've been through there. Laundry room. TV room. So this is where... Oh yeah, so it's asking for an item, so I don't think we have to shoot it.
Yeah, I think you're right. That other note about the... I've seen you make that choice again and again and I'm watching you. Was that in the original?
No.
Hmm.
No, it was not. Can we turn this guy's TV off?
Wait, what's on the screen?
It's just blood.
Oh. I thought it was a figure.
Okay, this door. Maybe? There's blood on this. Oh, there's a key in here now. Oh shit, I'm afraid. Was that key there before?
I don't know.
Oh no, this is the event in here.
Oh, so this isn't you?
No.
I was getting really creeped out.
Oh, there's a ladder there. Maybe we need to use that. No. I don't know. What do I supposed to do? There's a question mark down here.
Because we haven't been in there?
Wardrobe. Yeah. There's a question mark over there too. What was that question mark? What is that room? 202. Stairs. I have to go to that room. I don't know what that question mark is. Balcony. That's where we went down. Been in there. I'm confused. Wardrobe of the weird hole.
Can we look at that again?
Oh, we can move this. What the fuck?
Seems so simple.
I don't know if I want to go in this creepy room.
You gotta.
Oh, fuck. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night. Left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But has he found home? Oh please, pray tell. Or a river of memories leading right to his hell. This is freaky ass looking safe. God. Oh god, oh man, oh we need a code. What?
Oh, but we're stuck in here?
No, I think it's the whole way here.
Oh my god.
13. Oh, we might need to find... Oh, I get it.
Yeah, okay.
Left, right. That thing had left, right in it. Sort of be like turning it. I see. This has got the 9 things. Like the save points at the end. So we've got a 13 on home. What else have we got? 11 on a river. What was that? 7 footprints. So 13, 7, 11.
River, home, and I don't know, house with footprints. Oh, footprints there.
Right, left, right. So 13, 7, 11, right 13. Right 13. 7. Hey.
Nice. I couldn't do that just from memory. I'd have to write it down.
The coin! The man!
Coin, man.
The original of this coin has still has the same text on it. That's pretty cool.
Toshiko. That's all I can read.
It has names of the developers, I think, on one coin. And then another one has like a birthday of someone's child who worked on the development team. It's like a little Easter egg.
Cute.
Alright, James, where are we going? Where does this lead? There. What awaits us? Bugs. I hear bugs. More bugs? There it is. Give me it.
The taped down sheet.
That's creepy.
Just a sheet was creepy. The fact it's taped down is somehow worse.
Ammo, nice. I wonder if they'll do the fight the same with Pyramid Head. Oh, so that's why it has. Okay, I see. I see. Second floor, small staircase key. Guess that's the one in the north. So we probably want to go this way. I feel like I'm gonna go back through one of these rooms we've been through, and
Can we look at the
shit's gonna go
birthday
down.
thing again?
Oh.
I just thought some stuff had fallen down, but haven't.
What the
Ooh.
hell? Where'd you come from? Go outside.
Did you hear a noise? Because I thought I did.
Yeah, so...
They've had scuttly, like, buggy noises until just then, I feel like.
The original game, some of the mannequins, like, scream when you shoot them. But it's not all of them, I don't think, from memory.
It would lose its potency, I think, if it was all the time.
I feel like it's only the ones in the hotel that do it, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like you're in like a false sense of security going back and forth through these rooms, and I feel like they're just going to throw something in one of these rooms. So you just burst through the door like that, and then you're just like, oh fuck. This is very dark. Hello. Oh, this door's open now.
You can turn your torch off and them not come towards you, right?
Yeah.
But they've actually made it so dark that I don't think you can do that.
It have disintegrated.
Okay, fine.
Oh my god, that was a save point. Okay. Foreboding. Downstairs. This leads to the lobby.
The dots to tell us to pick stuff up hasn't broken immersion.
That's not too bad. Eddie?
Yeah, I heard some sort of noise. Okay, yeah, I didn't recognise it as that from that first bit, but nice catch.
It's definitely Eddie. It's the guy in the fridge. Be with you in a moment, Eddie.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Young man.
Hey,
Is he young enough?
are you okay?
Yeah,
I don't think he
so.
was that young in that
Didn't
original.
do anything. He was like that when I got here.
I thought he was.
No, I
You
guess
mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
in the fridge.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And Eddie, be careful.
You too.
Don't need any weird pizza, Eddie. So, the original one, this stays open and you can talk to him.
Eddie, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Loads. Oh, it's the wallpaper. I don't know what I thought it was. Something on the shelf. There's a football helmet. Interesting. And a football. So we know that's part of Eddie's story. Computer. Whoa.
Whoa.
There's lots of people in the pool today. Alright. Are they stuck in the pool like the original? 'Cause the original they can't get out of there. Get him. Is this open? Nope. Nope. Okay. There's a door to Rosewater Park over there.
We didn't go
Interesting.
upstairs in the Eddie area?
Upstairs.
Because
in
you
the
walked
area.
in, there was a stairwell, right? And you just went down?
Oh, yeah. We didn't go upstairs yet. Ow. Ow. Stop it. It's locked. Woodside Apartments. The gate is open from 8 AM till 7 PM. Outside those hours, request assistance at the reception.
I don't think there's anyone there to help us.
Nope. Okay, well, we're gonna get in there. Try not to die.
The baby pram is kind of interesting. I
Mm.
don't know if it's random or if there's some. Is it just a pram because it's creepy to have an abandoned pram in the middle of a pool, or is there something to do with him that makes that thematic? I can't really think why it would be
Yeah.
relevant.
Just let me grab this guy.
Unless Mary wanted a kid and wasn't able to have one.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. Alright. We gotta ask at reception. Cool. Do we... No, we've only got 2 coins, I think.
Yeah.
We only got 2. So we need 1 more. So yeah, I guess we have to go upstairs. What's the best way to do that? Can we go this way? There's just random keys appearing in these doors now. Who's doing that? Maybe it's Laura. Oh, this one's not open though. Dumb. Yeah, this area's a lot bigger, but it feels basically the same in terms of the puzzles. This floor. Oh. So dark in this bit. It's you, did you?
Yeah, did you think it flashed?
Yeah. He's just trying to jump scare us. Alright, time to go upstairs, I guess. What awaits us? There's a hole in the wall. We're gonna come back to that. This reminds me of the hospital area. All the like blankets hanging off everything. Alright, this is probably gonna be where it is. I feel.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe not. Hey. It's hiding. Jesus Christ. Sneaky bastard. There was another one somewhere. There he is. Yeah, that one's kind of screaming. The original screaming is more scary because it's like just really loud and it's like, what the fuck?
I quite like though, because it kind of had the like the bug soundy thing with the like, like it wasn't like that, but it was in amongst it, and then it had the like, whatever.
God, James, what are you doing, mate?
This one has bandages.
Yeah, they're all slightly different. How's that? That's fine. Probably needed that. There's been people's cause triangle is the button to push to quickly use a health drink, but triangle's also the button you push in the original to look at your map. So a lot of people who have been playing have been like, oh, let's look at the map. Oh, I just used a health drink and I didn't mean to.
So annoying.
You can turn it off, but I don't know. It's just kind of funny that it's on that button.
I thought I heard a noise, and now Deja's acting like she heard a noise, and it's creeping me out.
Deja's always acting like she heard a noise.
Yeah, but didn't you hear a knock before? Like a bang? It might have been.
I heard her on the windowsill.
No, not that. I assume it was outside at the neighbours.
A ladder. First aid kit with handgun ammo in it. I know there's something here. I know, I can feel it. It all looks normal, but it's not. It's underneath, pulsing, trying to get out. Is it trying to get out, or should I get in? I have to uncover it. Rip it to the surface. Alright, maybe it's going to be this one. I feel like it's going to be one of these, because it'll like transition to a cutscene. Nope.
I think just stop trying to predict when it's going to be.
Oh god, that
Oh,
right.
you
Jesus
physically
Christ.
jumped so much just then.
Ow, stop it. Oh man. Oh, well, because it didn't even look like a big area there when I turned. I was like, oh, there's a wall, but then I did not expect that. Oh god, Jesus Christ. This room's full of them. Oh, I died. I died. That's our first death. You died. I guess we didn't save too far back.
I don't know when we saved.
Oh. Bottom of the stairs. Sorry, we can go fast. This was a dead end, but there was some ammo. It's locked. It's also locked. This one had mannequins. Oh, you're coming out too? No, it's shy. Ouch.
Are they becoming more bandaged, or is it just coincidence that we've come across a bandage one now?
They've probably just got different textured versions, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Tricked me. Ow. What the? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, God. Whoa. Kill it. We're dying. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Was that one there last time? I don't think that was there last time. Come here. Yeah, I don't think that was there. It's kind of cool, they like move around the place. So you don't know what room they're going to be in.
I think it might have been just one we already triggered and then it moved.
Yeah, there's probably the same amount, but I think they'd move around. Like, they're not set to be in certain spots. See if this one's in the same spot. Sneaky ass
Yeah,
one.
well, what I'm saying is I think it was in the same spot but then moved.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, that one's not there now. This is where we died. So there's one over there. That one's not there. So I think the one we just killed was the one that was the one that gave me the jump scare. But just in a different place. Alright, I see you there. Whoa, there's two? What the hell? These guys are sneaky. Oh god. Gonna make me fight two at once, really? Got an achievement. Bashing people. Okay. There's... not expecting two to be there. The combat's pretty good. I'm reasonably happy with the combat. It's like not over the top, but it's also like you kind of have to pay attention to what you're doing. You can't just wildly bash at them because you will die. Okay, health drink. Room 312. I don't like the sound of this room. Oh god. Scary how they run and hide when you come in. Where'd you go?
Ran ahead.
Was it the same one? I think the mannequins are one of my favorite enemies because they're like more so like in the original when they're kind of just standing completely still, so they look just like a mannequin. And then like when you get closer they start moving. But then also like the way they've done this where you see them run away and you don't know where they are. It's quite cool too.
I think just looking at a screen makes me tired, so I'm getting sleepy.
What?
I know, it's like 5 PM.
Die! What was that? I was wrong. Wrong. No, I wasn't. But I wasn't entirely right. I need to peel off more. Something more. Blood close. I was looking outside, but it is in me. There's someone inside me.
Why did the text look like it had a shadow on it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna eat some chocolate. Maybe to wake me up.
Okay, we're going back out the way we came. Did we get anything?
Don't know.
I didn't get a coin yet. Did I miss a coin or something somewhere? Oh, there's a thing here. Where's this go? It's the juice. Is it juice this time or is it beer? Canned juice. Still juice.
Bloody apple.
Bloody apple. Okay. Oh, this is where the other coin was. That's right. We didn't get the one in the chute yet. Chuck it in there. They've also moved where the trash chute is. The juice. Because the trash chute in the original is outside the entrance to the apartments.
Say dragon?
Dragon, yep. There was a tag in the original. What the fuck? Okay. Someone's doing some laundry. Okay, so we can come out here, we can go down and get the coin. I feel like at this point you've seen Pyramid Head. I mean, obviously we've seen Pyramid Head, but seen him in more detail. Doing his thing. I'm a little worried about when he's gonna appear. So we want to go downstairs. Out here. What's the easiest way to get back? I guess we can go this way. It was a little bit long-winded though. Whoops. Oh. Nope. This door.
So we're just trying to get outside?
Yeah, just to the trash chute to get the coin. Should be... yeah. Oh, where is it? Where'd it go? Showed it
Over on
roll.
the ground somewhere.
Oh, there.
What was the other one? A snake?
Old man, snake, woman. So now we want to go to the desk, which I think was in the reception. Save first. Whoops. Yes, alright. So what was our clues? 3 bright coins in the 5 holes B. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. So probably here, right?
I guess so.
Wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. Here comes
Are
the
we
man.
meant to have more coins?
I think it's only 3, because it says at the top 3 bright coins.
So is that it maybe just saying that the one before the maiden is empty? Because we don't have a flower that would go there.
Yeah. And here comes the man, so sleek and so fine. In the pale moonlight his eyes doth shine. So he's
Here comes
there?
Yeah.
Because that's the moon. It doesn't really say anything about the snake though. Oh, well that's behind her because she's facing that way. So that's probably snake. No.
Oh, 3 bite coins in the 5 holes B, sorry.
And from behind. underneath the tree. She's under the tree.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Rotate. Oh, the flower.
Oh! Okay, well then put the flower
Whoa, what the fuck?
behind her. Oh. Okay.
Huh? Oh, did I have something?
Oh.
A man doth approach, his blade now revealed, his face disappears behind shining steel. Away from the man doth the maiden flee towards the flower, away from the tree. Where once grew a flower, a venomous glee, where once was a maiden, but a stone doth be. So that... no, go there. And over her grave the man doth remain, his blade never met the vile serpent's vein.
I think he might be in her spot.
Well, it says...
Wait. Venomous glee.
Where once
where
the
was
maiden... Oh, it could be
stone
there.
doth be here.
The beast too, its teeth in her flesh doth bore, he who has failed, she who is no more. Now unto you falls a grievous chore, who carries blame for what fate had in store. Do I have to actually... oh, I have to choose?
Wait, him?
The man... well, the man didn't kill her, right? Snake killed her, I think. Snake.
I kind of
Well, you reckon
can't
the man?
remember everything that it said now. I was thinking more about the placements. Didn't
Oh,
he?
it was the man. Did he kill her?
He chased her,
Yeah, he did. I thought they were making out the snake killed her, though.
but maybe it did, but he still chased her with ill intent.
True, I guess.
But I'm pretty sure any of them was going to give us the key.
Maybe.
Because isn't there a similar one, but isn't it like... it's not a snake, it's like a... isn't it like a bull or something?
A bull.
Isn't there a similar... is it this game? Maybe this is a myth of some sort. I'm pretty sure there's a story where it's like a man chasing a woman and then but the woman gets killed by something and then it's like who's to blame, which I assumed was from this game, but different.
No, I don't think it's from this game. It doesn't sound familiar. Alright, it's time for some shit to go down. Here we go. Maybe they removed that part.
Which part?
The part with the mannequins with Pyramid Head. Because I'm pretty sure this is the door you go through to leave the apartments.
Maybe.
They also didn't have the bit where you traverse between the two. Oh, unless it's going to be this. Actually, never mind. There might be more. I might be forgetting. This might be where you traverse. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
No.
Like a little gasp.
Oh,
Like a
what
woman's
was that?
gasp. Health drink. Oh, there's a closet.
Hmm.
There's a
I've been
phone.
expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
Hey, Cyrus.
Hey, Cyrus.
Yeah, we're doing a bonus stream, though I don't think we'll necessarily be playing for a lot longer.
Yeah, wanted to play more of this, so we're doing a off-schedule stream.
I need to bring the washing in.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't expecting you.
Oh no. Crashed. Oh, that's not good.
Cyrus, what did you do?
Send and restart. Well, that's going to be a problem if it does that again, because that was a cutscene it was about to play.
When did we last save?
Just before we came up here, so... Thanks for I did do a tweet. Well, I don't actually tweet on Twitter anymore. I do tweet on Blue Sky, and Twitch should do a announcement when I go live, but I swear it is like really delayed. Like delayed by up to like an hour sometimes.
What?
Yeah.
Pointless.
Like sometimes I'll be finished a like 3-hour stream and I've got into bed, and then it's like Pixelmancy has gone live, and I'm like, that was like 4 hours ago. So it's pretty annoying. But yeah, we might not be doing too much more. We've done like almost 2 hours. You have to have dinner soon.
Yeah, we have to have dinner. I have to bring the washing in. I've got a list of other things I want to do.
Alright, let's try that again. But this has been good
Fine.
so far. This has been good so far.
Cyrus, I'm trying to get better at remembering what part of the world people are from. What country are you from again? And by getting better at remembering, I mean I'm going to write it down because I keep forgetting.
Okay, don't crash again, please, game. This is a weird looking door.
It is.
It's not really what you'd usually find in an apartment building. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this now. This is where the scene takes place because I now remember it from the trailer.
Oh.
Because there's a cutscene here, which was what was about to play. Hopefully it's not gonna crash this time. Otherwise, we're gonna have some problems.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're alright. Although, it might not be the scene. I just remember this from the trailer.
I thought it looked like stitches on her, on the mannequin before, and that did look like... Yeah, he's trying to put her down the chute, right? That's what I said earlier.
Hmm. The tentacle? No, maybe. That was pretty faithful to the original. it was a little less. The original's a little more. God, what's the frick?
Can we just trigger warning?
No,
Potentially
I'm not
for
going to
what?
talk about
No, I'm going to.
that. Oh, yes. Was sexual assault trigger warning?
Yeah.
The original's a bit more. What the fuck is the word I'm thinking of? Not vague.
Abstract.
I guess vague. It's like when he shoots at Pyramid Head from inside the closet. In the original, you don't see the bullets hitting him. You just see James firing like crazy, and it's a little bit like it's not.
Is it like potentially an unreliable narrator moment where you think, is he even there?
No, I think it's more like you don't see Pyramid Head's reaction to being shot, so it's kind of left like kind of vague. Whereas that you like see him literally getting shot and not moving. Whereas in the original, it's more like you don't actually know if it's his shooting that made him leave or not. Whereas in this one, it's like the shooting did not make him leave. He just decided to leave. So, yeah, I think it's a little bit different.
So I feel like in the original, it's more obviously a rape.
It's more. You could interpret it more in the original as a rape than in this one.
In this, I feel like it didn't seem like a rape at all, and
I think they would have toned it down because I know there was a lot of like. What's the word?
I don't want it to sound like I'm saying, "Oh, I want more rape." That sounds awful, but I think thematically, it's one of those things that if you pretend it doesn't happen and are too scared to tell those stories, it just puts those stories into the dark. And it is relevant and thematically appropriate that it was a rape scene. And the first game does it in a way that is disturbing while not being graphic or exploitative.
Yeah.
So, personally, I prefer how it was done in the first one. And I know that some people argue that it's not a rape scene in the first game, and I 100% believe that it is. One, because when I saw it without knowing anything about the game, that was how I viewed it. That's what it looked like to me. And secondly, because it's a shot-for-shot remake of the rape scene in Blue Velvet. If you're doing a shot-for-shot remake of a rape scene from a movie, you're probably referencing the fact that it's a rape scene.
Yeah. So it's also got more like moaning in the original. There's some weird moaning noises that also happen while that's going down. So it's definitely more explicitly implied in the original than in this.
At the same time, I can see why Bloober Team in particular would want to avoid any controversy with that, seeing as they're not known for handling that kind of thing well.
I think it wouldn't matter who developed it. They'd want to probably tone it down a little bit.
I think I don't think it needed toning down. I think the first game it was at the correct level of appropriateness.
I agree. But I think just for probably concern of the reception, they probably just toned it down. That's my thinking.
But the thing is, so the movie American Mary has a rape scene in it, and all you see is the expression on her face, and I think it's the most disturbing rape scene I've ever seen.
Oh shit, it's like from his sword.
So it can be toned down and still emotionally give you that feeling.
Yeah, definitely.
That is to say, okay, but just kind of taking back what I've said a little bit, I would be perfectly happy with that scene as a standalone scene, but my personal preference is the original game for that scene.
I agree.
But I'm not angry about it. I just think the other one was better.
I think it's also like the fact you think about the original, there's less detail because of the graphics, so it's more left up to interpretation, whereas this game, there's obviously more detail, so they have to be more...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is you can do that subtly, like in American Mary. They also, like, he was obscured by a wall for most of it. It could have...
But, like, they don't want to change, because this is a remake of a well-loved game, they don't want to change it too much. Because then people will be like, why did you change it?
I don't think they had to change it that much.
Yeah. I don't think I did a good job of it. I'm okay with that. Blue Creek Apartments. We have reached, I want to say the halfway point of this area, but I think this section is slightly shorter.
We might want to stop at the next save point though, just as you're saying about dinner and I was saying about washing.
Yeah.
I also want to say that like the things I say in the stream and my initial reactions, like I might feel differently about it once I've thought about it, or if I see it again, or you know, whatever.
Keep pushing the wrong button.
Is this one different?
Yeah, it's so more damaged.
Yeah, it looks like it's got stuff sticking out of it.
Yeah, it's what I mean. It's like more damaged
Well,
by
it's-
like glass or something.
Yeah, when you said more damage, I thought you meant the fact it looks bloodier. But yeah, it looks like it's got stuff, yeah, glass sticking out.
Well, that did not go well. We use one of these, why not? Ugh. Is that like a full heal? Yes. Okay. We have a map. Break wall. I was going to say that looks like it could be broken. We'll leave that for now. Oh, okay, I guess we won't. Ready, go.
So why do you think Pyramid Head didn't kill him?
He's not ready.
We've seen Pyramid Head twice, and both times he has just looked at us.
He's judging us.
Yeah, kind of judging us or like daring us, like, hey, you're gonna see this. Also, that was a later Pyramid Head design. I mean, obviously they probably redesigned it entirely in some ways, but the shape of the helmet is not what it was in the original game, right? Because isn't the original, it doesn't end in a point, it's like a...
That one didn't end in a point, did it?
I think it did.
The front of it.
The top.
I think the original's a point.
I don't think it...
I think. I can't really remember.
I'm just gonna look it up. You got Oreos? I think you missed that we got the Coke Oreos and tried them on stream.
We did, yes. They were actually fine.
And the Oreo Coke. Yeah, I thought the Oreos were good.
They smell like, what's that called?
Coke.
Coke float or ice cream float.
Spiders
or
is what you...
Spiders, what we call them here, for some weird reason. Which are like one of my favorite drinks. So I was like, it smells like really good. And then yeah, it tasted like fine. Wasn't like outstanding, but...
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Whoa! Jesus Christ. James, get out of there.
No, you're right. For some reason I thought it was flat at the top as well as the bottom.
Yeah. No, it's definitely pointy on top.
You didn't care for them? They tasted nasty.
Fair enough. Did you try the Coke as well?
I think the Oreos are, like, the flavour's always pretty subtle. I quite liked the Coke subtle flavour. Rather real Oreos. Gave them to your friend. Fair enough, fair enough. I like the cinnamon Oreos and the hazelnut Oreos.
Man, this one's like damage you when you stomp on them.
Yeah, that happened on the last one too. I was wondering if I was thinking that hadn't happened before.
That's dumb. Yeah, I'm freaking dying. Oh my god, what is going on?
Everyone's trying to contact Jacob.
It's down here, so it's not so loud. Drink up, James. Okay. damaging you when you stomp on them is... I'm not sure about that. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but...
Do you have to stomp them?
I think so. Otherwise they will get
Come
back up. M. Butterflies.
Or moths.
Moths.
We haven't decided.
Probably moths.
Probably
Those look more
moths.
like moths.
M for Mary?
Yeah.
M for moth.
M on door. I'm gonna put our hand in a weird hole. No, it's locked. Interesting. Well, we know the final boss has moths involved in it. And also Mary involved in it.
I guess we should be saying Maria for some of them.
Or Maria. Save point. What's that? Health drink. Whoa, what is this room? Creepy. Clock. Yes. This has been rubbed out. That's funny. That would be where the clue for this puzzle normally is, but I guess maybe it's different now. What's out here? Whoa, creepy.
We're in... What are they? The crates.
They're like cages.
They look reminiscent of things in the original game, if you've played the original game, but an H door.
Yeah. Harry's behind that one. Okay, well. I guess this is where we shall stop for today. I was going to say tonight, but it's not really
Well, I
night.
guess we're early night now.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty happy with this so far.
Same.
They haven't... I guess that was the first main, like, iconic scene from the game that we've run into.
I think they didn't fuck it up. Despite
No.
everything, I was annoyed.
I thought that was good. I thought that was good. I think the original... Like, it's kind of nitpicking that
Yeah.
the original, when you shoot, you don't see him get shot. You just see him leave. So it's kind of like you don't know whether he left because he was getting shot or if he was just leaving because he was leaving. Whereas that one, it's definitely because he was just leaving.
I mean, I
Nothing to do
got
with
that
getting
impression
shot.
from the first one as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because he walks off nonchalantly.
That's true.